Sorry. Throat tickled. Yeah, I think that's my something valve in my throat, which causes acid reflux this weekend. Not liking those high notes anymore. Probably because my lungs are so powerful, but anyway. And welcome back to another gameplay video by Green Walkthrough of Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Pre-order Beta 2. I'm the Line, and let's continue. Charge, random is navigationals. Robots. I don't know, let's go macros, there we go. I wish we could do Skirmish, and it's fine. That is fine by it's not being fine, but yeah. It's fine by not being fine. TP Fleet. What do we wish? Oh yes, Skirmish. Today we're gonna fight the Tyranids again and not suck. With our guns of murder death. We're gonna show them the what for of the Imperial God! As the tech priests! Yeah! Go World War I style in their face! At least. Okay. Where is everything's? I was going to say I was about to say it was even. I would have been wrong. Dictator goes here. Dictator goes. Actually, you might as well start go right. Dictator goes here. A triumph of endurance. A triumph of awesomeness. I still need to figure out which one I like better of those. They're both good enough that I don't exactly see the difference immediately. Alright. Go.
Thruster routines
Let's
active.
go.
Engage engine red lines with matchless efficiency.
We have to be ruthless with our efficiency. Can't we all be nice to efficiency? We'll make it our friend. As Buck would say. Oh, come on. Will that do damage? Yes, it does.
Machine spirit appeased.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
The spirits obey.
I sure hope so.
You have seized a
Or at least
strategic
follow.
area. You have seized a strategic area.
I'm gonna ignore that one for right now.
State your order.
This is so far away.
Rouse the engines to fury. Optimal
They
course
just have to
set.
be furious. Can they just be roused?
We are ready to serve.
Although that is applying 21st century logic to a 41st century game.
Engaging drive.
Remember, we're fighting Tyranids, so don't let them get close to us. But you know, we are fighting AdMechs. We're fighting as the AdMechs, so we kind of have that covered. Because we kind of suck at range. We kind of suck at CQB anyway. Oh, by the way, I'm a bit very oh, hello.
Machine spirit appeased.
Forget about that. Forget about it
Calculating
desperately. Boost!
Transition.
Fall back,
begun.
fall back, fall back. Okay, get on boost now.
Enhance rotational drift.
Turn around.
Rouse the engines.
Now we're just going to blast them to
Receiving
death.
your order.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
How much? I don't think so. You think this guy will get? Is that back? Oh, that's background. Oh, that's not good.
Optimal course set.
Cancel, cancel. Fine. That was a
Machine
waste.
spirit appeased.
Never mind.
State your order.
Fall back. Like that fool.
Receiving your order.
Completely irradiate those jerks.
Does not compute.
They still exist.
Does not compute.
You have seized a strategic area.
Actually, go that way.
Engaging drive.
Need more range. Ah! Lost them! Lost them to
Does
not
not compute.
this.
To serve the Omnisire. To serve the Omnisire.
You need to turn and not be here anymore.
Hostile signature detected.
Don't
Starhawks
lunch bomb us.
engaging. With matchless efficiency.
Also, you need to start casting.
Receiving your order. Hostile signature detected.
Oh, that's cheating! I don't care what you're doing, it's cheating.
Starhawks engaging. Calculating vectors. Hostile signature
Oh,
detected.
what are you doing? Ah, it's not turning. Turn, Buster.
Receiving
slower.
your order.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic
Oh, that's
points.
cheating. You're all cheating. We're there, cheaters.
The spirits obey.
Hostile signature detected.
Turn, Buster. Turn those engines. Oh, that's not good.
To serve the Omnisire.
I'll be okay. It's the Tyranids. It's not like they're gonna eat you or anything. Oh wait, the Tyranids. That's like the entire thing that they
We
do.
are ready to serve. Hostile signature detected.
Ah, yes.
State your order. Revere
Just
the
matter
Omnisire.
something. Stop cheating, please. Please, blocks.
Odds of survival.
Got one.
We are ready
Turn
to
in
serve.
the general direction, please.
Thruster routines active.
Murder them, murder them.
Sibling vessel at null function.
Battle protocols engaged.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic
Oh, and click on that.
points. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
They got the picture. We got their number.
Starhawks engaging. Transition begun. Weapons calibrated. Machine spirit appeased. Utter the canticles of battle. Troop transition successful. Hostile signature detected.
Oh, that's a throw.
Optimal
How are you
course
even going
set.
that direction?
Utter the canticles of battle. The spirits obey.
Get into broadside range.
State your order. Your order. To serve the Omnissiah. We are ready to serve. Receiving your
It's
order.
better than nothing. I'll take the extra damage. What are you doing?
Rouse the engines.
That does.
Interceptors engaging.
Okay, decap
The
that. Forget about
spirits
it.
obey.
We need your torpedoes. Like, with the
We
quickness.
are ready to serve.
Actually, work on him. You need to keep moving.
Rouse the engines.
Boost! You're faster than them. Because you're not made out of tentacles.
Machine spirit appeased.
You have a good old American engine design, not them weird Japanese hinta, whatever
Machine
that's whatever's
spirit
going on over there.
appeased.
That you don't want over here.
We are ready to serve. With matchless efficiency.
You have accumulated
torpedoes! Now get out of there.
75% of strategic points.
Get back to your capsule.
Engage ancient red lines. State your order.
More torpedoes.
Severe damage to their corrupted machine.
It's corrupted. I get that bit.
Odds of survival falling.
Really boosted.
State your order.
Yeah. Just gotta stay alive a little bit longer. You got this. Please do. Thank you for killing yourself on my ship. Thank you. Well, that would be better than with the the Imperium, don't you think? Victory! It helps that the Tyranids seem to think that blowing up their ships when they have only so many ships to go is a smart option. I mean, actually, that was kind of smart. To be honest with you, I only had one ship left. It barely had anything, and then my other guy was kind of running, or is kind of too small to take on their whatever they got. So yeah. Alright, by the way, that bit for this video. Thanks for watching. Oh, I love this game so much. I love the Adeptus Mechanicus in this game. Oh, they are my playstyle. There's no other way to say it. They are my playstyle. They are the Imperial Man, spec in range and range alone, with all those big, nice cannons, or long-range pipe-like cannons. And what are those? I should really know what they're called. But yeah, those are amazing. What are those cannons called? The abilities? And the fact that, actually I could just make them... I should really decide, which ships should or should not be, or, should just have all dictators, pretty much. Like, okay, yeah, the cannon, battery, macro. Lance, Tyrant. Plasma macro battery, okay. So the Tyrant, I guess, is just a bit better. Or, it has plasma weaponry, which is different from normal macros. I might as well leave it as is. Yeah, we don't look like we have the resources to get another dictator. If we replace one of them. No, the dictators are just strictly the carriers. And what is this? Nova Cannon Shot. That's what I thought. So you know the cannon shots, I love them so much, and you can spam them with AdMech, it's amazing. Alright, by the way, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching this video. It's up to me. Also, let me invite you to subscribe to my Patreon. Help doing so help fund this channel and my life. So I can play more games like this. Not necessarily this game, because thank you, developers. Also allow me to upgrade the mass computer, so I can use it again. I now have 64 RAMs in the mass computer. It stays off Windows 10 for a bit longer, but my cousin is right. I probably need to get a separate hard drive for it, which I can get a solid state hard drive, which is around 500 gigabytes, for around for just under $100. So, that's not terrible, but it's going to be next month because I still need to get the stuff for the Surface. I was just really hoping that RAM would fix the mass computer's problems. But yeah, 64 RAM. I played Wildlands with it just to test it out. You see if the mass computer would, see if Windows 10 would do its thing. Yeah, you know that problem you get when playing older games on modern computers where things run too fast? Yeah, no, it does that with Wildlands. Yeah. But anyway. So I can't wait to record with 64 RAM. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to render with 64 RAM. Wildlands loads instantly. It's just nonsense. I just can't wait to explore that nonsense. But anyway, and on a better monitor than the whole mass computer too. I mean, the whole mass computer has a better graphics card and a better processor. It has an i9 and a NVIDIA GTX 1080, or regardless, it's a 1080. It's supposed to the mass computer, which has a 1070. So, but 32 RAM versus 64. Why 64, you might add? Because that's as much less as I have, and my motherboard's from 2014. So I basically I had a choice of either maxing it out with 8GB RAM sticks, in 8 slots, making 64 RAM in total. Had 16 before, or get the very few pseudo server 32GB RAM sticks, which are horribly expensive. They're mostly made for servers, so they won't work on mine. And the one I found on Amazon that was desktop was $300. You can get them cheaper on eBay. You can find that they're plentiful in China, because that's what Shenzhen is, where everything is made anyway. And you can always make more in Shenzhen if you really wanted to. Would they be exactly the same as NVIDIA? And kosher? I don't think so, but that's an option. And it's RAM, so how bad can it possibly be? But no. No, I wouldn't touch anything on eBay from this computer part from China or on the internet. That's just my mantra, because communism ruins everything. But still scams and whatnot besides that, so I really don't want to. I mean, if I was a big tech channel, or had more money, or had, money in which I could afford losing a couple $100, chancing it, and maybe ruining my entire computer, maybe I would try that to get the maximum allowance on the motherboard of 128 RAM. But since I only have all the components in the mouse computer, and I have only so much budget, as of right now, no, I'm not daring that. I'll stick with my 64, thank you very much. Yes, I'm sticking with my petty 64 RAM. I'm kidding, of course. 64 RAM is insanity. Nothing requires 64 RAM other than you want more. Like, you want to have 5 million windows open and not care on Windows 10. No, the only reason I needed more than 16, forgetting about Windows 10 for a second, if I never upgrade to Windows 10, or if it is just a Windows 10 that's not like a hard drive situation, it's really because of, it will be really just to record sources and without lag. Because Star Citizen is a 16-round game, adding a recorder equals lag. Because you're maxing the performance for the computer for the game. That's the only reason. Also, to just have absurd times for render. Also, the fact to, you know, record and render at the same time. So when I feel better, I can just crank out videos like anyone's business. Like, oh, day one game? Yeah, fine. Sure. You know, kind of record the game, edit it, which will be the only time-consuming process of that. Render it and upload it. Like, streaming would not be necessary for me anymore. For day one content. It will still be necessary just, you know, have tons of games. However, what I could do is just be so efficient with my recording that I don't need to stream either. If I have beyond real-time rendering, aka rendering a 20-minute long video faster than 20 minutes, because usually it should take more than 20 minutes. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to check out. And by the way, it also helps my life so I can eat, have internet, you know, so I can record. Kind of hard to record if I can't do those things, but anyway. Also, be sure to check out the story, part of the device, and the device itself in the Google Drive, which you can find under that line in the description at the bottom of the description, under the Patreon. You'll find a Google Drive in which that's where I throw all my Dervis files, including the story Life and War in the 2040s, and the Twilight Adventures in the Golden Age, Golden Era book number 1. In this book, you are introduced to the world of 2040 in the Dervis, where everything has worked out well for mankind, but there's always that one chuck that wants to bring it back down to a pre-Der age, let's say. To a pre-Dervis age. And that's what their friends and family come in, as they try to maintain the world they've created over the past couple of decades. And yeah. And manage family, being of course The Walking Dead. And yeah. And it also tells the story of a hero who has won instead of, you know, is in the constant battle of winning. And I think it's retconned because apparently Iron Man cannot be a father and be Iron Man at the same time. Neither can Superman. That does not make sense apparently in story writing. But in this case, yes, they can. Of course, Iron Man and Superman not in the story. They're replaced by third line, of course, but still. But anyway. But yeah, so check it out in the description. I'm currently, I need, hold on. Okay, I have a PDF. Actually, I think I have like 2 PDFs of, yeah, I have like two PDFs of the draft of their story. You can tell by the dates which one's newer. And then if you have Microsoft Office or are willing to use other means like Google Docs, for example, you can read the other files as well. I plan on exporting them too eventually. But yeah. Alright, but anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in